Hello guys, welcome back to Education Protect channel. Today we're gonna discuss about sorter transformation day 8. Why we use sorter transformation and what is the importance of this transformation in our daily project. Okay, so we use this sorter transformation to sort the records before loading into the target. Let's say we are getting some thousands of records, but it is not in a sorted format. We have a, like, let's say uh, we have some key columns like employee ID, department ID, transaction ID, okay, and the company IDs. So based on that, we will load. Okay, in the reporting purposes, this should be in a proper format, right? It should be in a uh, ordered format, and it should be in a sorted format. So for the purpose, we will be sorting the records based on the key columns. So we can use sorter in joiner transformation as well to improve the performance of the job. So in the previous session, we discussed in joiner transformation, right? So there we loaded employees data and department. So we combined both and we loaded into the target. But it is not in a sorted format, right? So to load the records in sorted format, we can select the option in joiner transformation that sorted input. So if we enable that sorted input in the joiner transformation, so then we are saying that to the joiner transformation that we are getting the sorted input from the source, whatever, whether let's say there are n number of sources. So we will be telling to the joiner that we are getting the sorted input from the multiple sources. Okay. So if you enable that in the joiner transformation, we need to use the sorter transformation before the join. So in that way, we can improve the performance. So here, the sorter transformation will play a major role in the in terms of performance of the job. Okay. So if suppose let's say you have a duplicate records, you have a full row duplicates in the flat file. Okay, and in that case also we can use sorter transformation and we can eliminate the duplicate records from the flat file. Okay, so this is one interview question they will ask you, like let's say I have a flat file and there are folder duplicates, or let's say only uh, if we have like 10 columns, in that 2 columns I am getting the duplicate records. So how can you remove the duplicate records and load it into the distinct records into the target table? So how can you design the mapping? So in that case, we can say that we'll take source, and source it is a flat file, right? Then we will take sorter transformation. We will sort the data and we can select distinct option in the sorter transformation. So in that way, we can eliminate the duplicates. So that is one scenario. Or if you can use Linux commands to remove the duplicates and load only the unique records into the table. These are the two scenarios where you can eliminate the duplicate records. Here, sorter transformation, it is an active transformation. Why? Because when you click on the sorted option, so what it will do, there will be change in the order of rows, right? So if there is any change in the order of rows, then we call it as active. If there is no changes in the order of columns, then we call it as a passive transformation. So all the transformation which we discussed till day 7, we call it as a passive transformations. I'll tell you what are all the active transformations in the coming videos. Okay, let's get into the practical session now. Go to mappings, create one mapping. So I'll name it as a sorter transformation. So select the source I'll select source as the Oracle. Let's go with the Oracle now. Let's say take anyone transaction details. Let's see whether we have the data in sorted or not. We have a trans ID, it is in sorted, right? Yeah, we have in sorted format. So what I'll do, I'll select any one. So where is the source files, Informatica files, source files, okay. Let me check if we have any trans data. So can we sort this? Yes, I think we can sort this. How we can sort means, mhm. So we can sort out based on the amount, okay. But here in trans details, do we have any? Yeah, here also we can sort it, right? We can sort based on the total cost, total revenue, unit price, unit cost, unit price, unit sold, total profit. We can sort on any one column. Okay, let's do here itself. So these are the fields are getting, and there is one way. If you are getting, if you have any duplicate record from table, if you want to eliminate it, then what you can do, we can do this here. Query options. Select distinct rows only. Here also we can select distinct rows, and here also we can configure this sort. Okay, it's not a parameterized one. By default, in the free version, we have only ascending order. Okay, so I'll sort based on the object is trans details. So these are the columns. I can select anyone. I will select total profit. Okay, it is in action. This is the action. It should be performed. So by default, we have ascending order. So I'll select this. So from source, in source transformation itself, I can sort the data since it is a target, since it is a table. Okay. If it is a flat file, I'll show you directly. If it is a flat file, how we will get the options here. Okay. So these are the fields, and we don't need expression here. I don't want to take sorter also because here in the source transformation itself, I have sorted the input. So let me create the target as the Oracle. Let me check whether we have it or not. What is that? This is no. So which one I have selected here? Source. Let me cancel this. Table trans details, right? So this is the one in target. Yeah, what I'll do, I'll select this one only. Target. So to target here. It is a table, right? I'll select the table name. T underscore trans details. Yeah. So operation is insert. I'll just truncate. These are the targets and field mapping. Do the smart map. So serial number. We are not taking serial number, right? Because I'm not select. I'm not creating any sequences. So what I'll do, I'll just keep it as blank. Save it. So the mapping is valid now. Okay. What I have done, I have uh, sorted based on the total profit. Correct. You see here, have sorted based on ascending order on total profit, which is a distinct rows only. I need to get. So I'll run the mapping directly. So total profit is in ascending order. Go to my jobs. So we got 100. 100 rows has been processed. This is the target, right? Yeah. See, if you see now the trans ID is been in jumbled, right? Yeah. Because we have selected the sort option in the trans profit on ascending order. So this is how you can sort. Now let's take a source as a flat file and see. Go to source and I'll change this to flat file. Yes, I want to change flat file is a here also we have a trans data, right? Yeah, trans data. Now let's see what are all the options we'll get. So before in query options, I have done that sorting and listing, right? So let me check. See, if it is a flat file, we won't get any options, either in query options or advanced we'll get it because there will be tracing levels, separators, and decimators, all things will be there, right? So in query options, we don't get. So how we can, if you want to filter also, here we cannot filter, right? Filter is not there, sorter is not there, distinct option is not there. Three options are disabled. Now how we can eliminate the duplicate records? So in this case, what we have to do? We have to select the sorter transformation. So sorter transformation, okay. If you go and check here, incoming fields, these are all the incoming fields, right? And we have a sort option, parameters or not parameterized. Click on this plus symbol. Now you will get the ascending, descending, okay. So on which column I need to do the sorting? Let's say we can take amount, okay. I need to get in descending order. To go to advanced, so these are case sensitive. See here we have the distinct option. If you want to remove the duplicates, this is how you can remove the duplicate records. See here null treated low. If there are any null values, if you click on this, it will treat as a low priority. First, it will check on the wherever the records are present, that it will take it as a first priority. Then it will go with the null. So I'm not selecting this. So amount on descending order and distinct. Okay. So this is how I can do, and go to the target. So target. So what I'll do, I'll just take flat file. Now let it be like this only. So I'll create a runtime. PFF sans details. Okay, so that's from flat file we are getting the data. since it's not there, so we cannot get any options here. So truncate load also it will not work because it will create in real time. So we cannot do the field mappings here. Now save it. So it is valid now. Let me run the job. So this is very simple transformation, but we will use this transformation in real time. Okay. So it's running. So it got loaded 46. Let me check. Yeah, fifth, right? So on the amount we done descending order. So how many records we have here? 46, right? Let us check in the source how many records we have here. If there are any duplicates, then it might be removed. So we have 46. So there are no any duplicates records. And what else we have? So as I said in genre transformation also you can use the sorted, right? Let me check the genre transformation. So here it is a flat file. You cannot get the options here. Okay. So you won't get any options. So you have to use the sorted transformation. So sorted transformation, click on this. So here in sort, click on plus. What I'll do, I'll sort on department ID ascending order. Okay, go to advanced. I'll select the distinct. We want load only the distinct records. Go to general. So then and department, we don't have uh, any duplicates. We have a department, right? Yeah, T department. It is in sorted form only. So no need to take sorter. If you want, you can take it because we are going to select the sorter option, right, in joiner transformation. So we might need it. Let's have ascending order on department ID. So go to advanced distinct. Okay. So here also we have done ascending order, right? Yeah. So now go to joiner transformation here in advanced sorted. Click on this sorted input. Okay. Now let me arrange it. Save it. So it should load in a sorted format. Okay. Before what it was there, let us check employee department, right? So it is in sorted format, employee ID is sorted format, but not department ID. Now what we are doing, we are sorting in department ID. Okay. So till here we are sorting based on department ID. If we want to sort here also, we want to load only uh, based on the department ID, we can do the sorting here also. So click on this, go to sort and department ID ascending. Okay. Save it. It is showing invalid. You just click here validation button, then it will show. Joiner transformation field conflict detected. We have three errors here. Department ID in joiner condition is not included. In the join condition is not included. Okay, might be condition is okay. The joining condition has gone, I think. Okay, we need to do now. Okay, from sorter we are getting right. So we have to do. So what is this one? Sorter. So which one we are using? Employee data is detailed, right? So what we can do? Detailed. So this is employee one. So what we can do? Sort EMP. So employees detail. Okay. Now sort one. Let's say sort department. Okay. So employee department ID. Put underscore. Okay. Okay. Now we have joining condition. Now it got done. So from sort department ID equal to from sort employee department ID. Okay. I'll just take normal join. Now let's save it. Still we are getting. Let's check here. In the expression it is showing is not valid. Yeah, because we change the column names, right? We have given the prefixes. So here LTM of this we need to change here. Sorted first name and this we need to give sort employee last name. Now validate. Okay. So if you change at one place, we need to change all. Okay. Till sorter, we are getting any conflicts are there? No. Full name we are getting. Okay, we are doing this ascending and target also. There are no conflicts here. And field mapping. Let me clear mapping and do the smart map. And for full name, this is the one. Okay. Let me arrange and save it. Now it should be valid. Still it is showing. Let me check. In sorter 2, department ID is in sort condition is not included in the transformation. Sorter 2. Okay, here it should be changed, right? Name has been changed. So on which we are doing, let me do on the this one only. Employee data department ID. Save it. Yeah. See, this is how you need to rectify your mapping. Now the mapping is showing as a valid. Okay. Now so let me create a mapping task for this separate mapping task. MP underscore sort not sorter joiner with sort transformation. Okay, select runtime environment and select mapping. Joiner transformation. Okay, select. So this is the one, right? We have used all the started information. Next, save it. So it is a valid one. Let me run the job. So we have done on the table sorting, right? This is where we have sorted. So it should be 10, 20, 30. In that way, we should get the data. It is showing error one. The joiner input is not sorted. The row key value is sort department ID. We sorted, right? So we have sorted the data. Department ID ascending. So here also department ID ascending. So the joiner input is not sorted. The row key value is sort department ID. We are getting 29. So it is saying input is not sorted. I have what I have done is I just changed here the names. I have changed it again. So employee department ID and master is department. So department is master, employees detail. So what I'll do, I'll just rerun it. Start. So again, we are getting the same error, I think. Yeah, input is not sorted. It is telling. What would be the error here? We sorted here only. If I'll do, I'll remove this one because it is it is already in sorted format. So I'll just give only employee this one. This is flat file, right? So flat file, advanced distinct, and we are passing all the distincts only. So joiner transformation, incoming fields. So we don't have any conflicts. Department ID equal to employee department ID, normal joining, advanced, sorted. If we change at one place, again we need to change all the names here. Employee first name, employee last name, this is fine. In the field mapping, so these are all not available. So here department ID is department ID, location is location. So it is valid now. Miran. Yeah, now we loaded the records. Employee detail, right? So if you see here, we sorted the data in ascending order. 10, 20, 40, 50, 50, 60, 90, 100. In this way, we can use the sorter transformation in the joiner. Okay. So you just do the debugging and you will find the error and you will just do the mapping. That's it. So I hope you guys understood this sorter transformation and how we can use it. Similarly, you can do some exercises like take some data and do the sorting on different columns. And if you get any errors, try to resolve there itself. You can do the validations and debugging here itself, right? If you click on this preview option, you can debug there and itself. So in this way, you have to do the more and more hands-on, and so that you will know what kind of errors you are getting. So in interview also they will ask you what are all the issues you have faced while designing the mapping. Could you explain some errors which you have faced while designing the mapping? So you can explain these scenarios and you can explain these kind of errors in the interview, so that they will came to know that you have a hands-on experience on the IICS tool. So try to do as much as examples and do hands-on, and if you get any errors just make it note down and try to resolve it, and at the end if you the mapping is valid, and just write it down what are all the steps you have followed and how you rectified that errors. Okay, it will help you a lot in the interview. If you on whether you are answering to the employer, whoever asks you, the interviewer, whether you are answering the questions or not. So they will not consider, let's say they asked you 5 questions and you just answered only one question, but that one answer also, it should be in a like hands-on. So they need to think in a way that, okay, this guy has a hands-on, more hands-on, and he can rectify the errors. Whatever the errors you will face in the designing time, so he is capable of rectifying the errors. So if we give that much of hope to the interviewers, so that they might get more chances to get placed in the job. Okay, so that's all about the sorter transformation. Okay, if you have any doubts, let me know in the comment section. Okay, please do like and subscribe to my channel. So thank you so much, guys. Let's meet in the next session. Have a great day. Bye. Take care.